California, San Francisco area. We have 44.7 degrees Fahrenheit, winds of up to 40 miles an hour, gusts. I was so sick of being inside, I had to get out. But nobody else is outside at all. It's completely abandoned. Just the pink barrio. Starting out anew from yesterday as the wind is now blowing into the microphone. This may be not a good day to do this. So, bailouts for the wealthy. Socialism for the rich. Let's look at some of these bailout plans here in the U.S. that the Congress is working on. 54% of the bailouts will go to corporations, loans for corporations, grants, and tax cuts for the wealthy. Only 26% will go to workers, but they will have to share that with families. 2% will go to families. The safety net will be recharged with some of this money. 8%, only 8%. 8% will go to hospitals and medical care. 7% will go to government. Only 1% will go to education. 4% other. Wonder what that other is. Hotels, motels, golf courses. With a total bailout of $2.3 trillion. But that's not all. They want a $500 billion tax bailout for the wealthy that will go to Mnuchin, which then he will distribute to the wealthy as he feels, without any strings, regulations, or any kind of oversight, except for some little lame shit that the Democrats put in there that's so lame it's useless. It has more loopholes in it than it does actual regulation. That bailout will go to millionaires, billionaires, and corporations. Are you getting the picture here, people? It was announced that the EPA has just suspended all environmental rules. There is no EPA in the U.S. at this time. The corporations can pollute the water or the air as much as they want, and there will be any rules or regulations or consequence for this. The head of the EPA is the lobbyist. Oh, somebody coming. Alright guys, I'm trying to find a place to do the video. It's real windy. Alright, so I think I've already told you. So there will be no timeline on how long the EPA is closed down. The head of the EPA, a coal lobbyist, Andrew Wheeler, says there's not really any reason not to just trust that business will do the right thing. For what? The pocketbook? So it really does look like the orange man's goal here in the U.S. is to make everybody's life miserable. And it very much looks as if the orange man is gone completely crazy, because he says that the U.S. thinks he's doing a good job, and he thinks he's doing a good job too, even though the U.S. is #1 in infections. Because of lack of testing. Don't test, don't tell, is what's going on now. By the way, a lot of people think that the pollution has cut down quite a bit on the planet Earth, and it has. But there's still a huge amount of manufacturing going on and car driving. CO2 count, March 26, 2019, last year, was 410.44 parts per million. March 26, 2020, this year, 415.43. Still going up just as fast as it always has. We still need less driving and less work from fossil fuels to get the numbers to flatten out. They're still going up, just like the coronavirus here in the U.S. going up. The orange man is in complete denial. I saw him this morning complaining about New York wanting more ventilators. He said, every hospital has two ventilators, and now they want 30 million. What's up with that? Can you Can you believe that and that his popularity is going up? It blows my mind. We're the highest infection rate in the world. Now it's an American virus. So as I was walking up here, I passed two people, and one of them was complaining that his lungs were feeling congested. And his wife was saying, "What do you mean your lungs are congested?" I was holding my breath as long as I possibly could and went as far away from them as I possibly could. Hopefully I didn't catch anything. Unfortunately, you still have to go outside and take care of people and go shopping, get supplies, and here we go. Unfortunately, the lines are very long. The smaller the store, it seems like the more they're running out of supplies faster. I wonder if the Orange Man, when half the U.S. is dead, will still have a 55 or 60% approval rating. More and more people are saying this is no big deal, and it's a figment of the corporate media. Do you guys think it's fake? Do you think nobody's sick? That all this is just a hoax from the Democrats to make the Orange Man look bad? You know, nobody has to make the Orange Man look bad. He's doing an absolutely crack-up job himself. And where in the hell, fire right there. Where in the hell does he get his genius anyway? So another right-wing nutball, Boris Johnson in the UK, who went and shook hands with people that were infected to show that it was a hoax, is now isolating himself because he has the virus that's a hoax. Well, nature's going to take care of this one way or another. It's obviously not going to be humans that do it. So we'll just watch it happen while everybody gets sick. With no controls, no ventilators coming in, no masks, no gloves, no protective gear, or very little protective gear for hospitals who are now taking the ventilators they have and splitting them in half and ventilating two patients with one ventilator. You can't make this stuff up. Can't make this up. Well, I do like this channel, how the people tell us what's going on around where they live. So go ahead and leave that in the comment section, wherever you are on the planet. It's kind of interesting to know what's happening in your local area. Are you self-isolating yet? Masks, gloves, anything? Now, myself, I've tried to stay away from stores lately because the virus is picking up here in the Bay Area quite fast. So, but when we go, I do have the mask ready, and the gloves, and the glasses. So, I'm doing what I can. I sure wish our leadership would do something here in the U.S. Or is that his whole point? Is this you know, I can see somebody coming up with a thought or conspiracy that Russia designed this and the Orange Man distributed it throughout the U.S. and the world so that Putin and the Orange Man could be world leaders of the dead and dying world. Wow, that would be fun, huh? Golf every day. So YouTube has started taking away my subscribers, so you may want to see if you're still subscribed. And I appreciate the ups, the downs, the new subscribers, and definitely the comments. Let me know what's going on around where you live. That way we know whether we're hearing the truth or. And until next time.